heartbreak, the whole conversation about heartbreak was pertaining to what I went through, what I was going through at the time, and how I was feeling about it. That I feel like I have been left very much heartbroken with our situation, but also speaking on that person and where I feel that heartbreak had left them, causing this situation to end the way that it did and play out the way that it did. This person, the person I was dating, I loved her so much and I cared for her so much, and we were also friends. And so where I would come from was very much, I would step back from the situation and be like, okay, basically, I feel like where this person was left feeling so heartbroken, they could not collect the pieces after what they had been through. And I was sold a dream that they did, and I was sold a dream that they were willing and able to try to move past it, but there was a lack of willingness. There was a lack of consideration, a lack of willingness. Like I just said, they didn't try as much as I felt like they could, and they were crippling themselves because of the heartbreak they had went through, because that time was so dark for them, because like life felt like it beat them up so bad and their heart was so broken. She was unable to move forward. She was unable to actually grasp the life and the person and the things that she wanted so badly for herself, that you prayed to God about, and this, and this, but you could not get past your own self. So when we ended, there was a lot of words exchanged, but what I told her was basically like, I'm tired of it feeling like me against you. There's not supposed to be a battle. We were supposed to be a team, but it was always me versus you. It was, I told her, like, I will never win the battle for you against you, because you will always win. You will always matter the most in your own life. So you won't consider me, because you're always thinking, all right, I have to make sure I'm not left hurt. And the way that I used to feel was like, no, I didn't feel like she was doing things deliberately to me, to hurt me, to break my heart, but she did things with the lack of consideration that even if this does hurt her, I'm not getting hurt, as long as I'm not the one hurt. And when I used to say to her, like, you're trying to get above it or in front of it, I meant like, you're trying to beat me to it, and there's nothing to beat me to. I wasn't behind closed doors doing anything to you, but you convinced yourself, because that person did it to you and the person before, that I have some reason to try to okie doke you, play you like a fiddle, like play you like a fucking fool, when in reality, that's not my intentions, that's not my plans, and that's definitely not my actions. Everybody else is walking around seeing me devote myself to you. Everybody else is like, they know me to be giving my all to you. Like, you told me. And the thing is, the way that we started, it was very casual, very much on a physical, sexual level is how we started. And then from there, that person wanted more with me. Was I against it? No, but I'm not about to be anybody's fool. And unfortunately, I allowed myself to be, because I was trying to fight against whatever it was that I was feeling. Even if I did have some sort of feelings for her, or that any feelings was growing or anything, I, at the time, genuinely, if I'm able to tell myself, like, this is what it is, then that's what my feelings have no reason to go up, to go down. No, because it is what it is. I know what it is. But if you're selling me a dream, if you're telling me something and then you're playing something different behind closed doors, but in front of me, this is how you playing, I'm going with what you're showing me. So like, yes, we know better now. Not shaming myself, not guilt tripping myself, not doing pity, self-pity, none of that. Like, I'm genuinely just giving myself the being real, just being real with what the situation is. Like, the choice that I chose to look past red flags. I chose to look past the lies. I chose to look past what was already some sort of issue, because I felt like maybe this isn't her entirety, or maybe this isn't like all that she is or all that she can be, but it's all that it amounted up to be. Like, anything that we ended up breaking up about or separating for was not anything different than what we had to have a talk about before. And the thing is I learned hella boundaries. I learned hella, like, standing up for myself, learning that my silence, like, is most of the time the best thing that I can give to the situation. And furthermore, just why I sit there, and when I do end things with people, why I take the time to really process what's happening, because I don't want to do what she did.